All right. I was not aware, because I'm not a mechanic, that there was another one barrel that Chrysler used besides the infamous Holley's Folly, the 1920. This is a 1987 B150 Ram. Short wheelbase, needs cleaned up. But anyway, needs quite a bit of work. It's almost road ready, to some degree anyway. Let's get this manual choke, and that's not set up right. They got rid of the lean burn system. And of course, when you know what carburetor they got, I came out here to check, and it is in fact a remanufactured 1920 done by Uramco, which they do decent work from what I've seen. It actually runs pretty smooth, but that choke is not set up right. But now I know I really can't count on it. I don't think I got this thing on here right either. Anyway, those are hard to find a replacement for too, and I'm going to have to patch that up. Not fun getting out of there. But anyway, it hasn't been started in a while. I need to move it slightly, and it does need to be started up. So let's just see how this occurs. I think I actually adjusted the choke a little bit. Maybe that'll help. It's goofy. That got a wire just shoved through something, and it's just, it's not tightened up, so it can just move however it wants. How to work chokes either. I don't think that one's working anyway. You usually have to drop some gas in it. Try not to do that, because we all know that's kind of somewhat dangerous. It's a good engine though, without a doubt. So you got to ask yourself, and here's something for the people to debate about. Slant 6 with the original lean burn system and one barrel that came with that, or Slant 6 without all the lean burn system, but the Holley 1920. I'm going to lean to the 1920. Because I can tell you, my truck don't run like this. And believe it or not, it's not that much more difficult to start. Sounds better all the way around. Back when I was more critical about Chrysler, because I had an uncle that I just wanted to disagree with it because I couldn't stand what kind of person he was. I always took a critique because I would hear like an 80s or late 70s Chrysler with a Slant 6, and it seemed to have a rattle or a tap to it. And now I realize that's something to do with that lean burn system. A lot of the lean burn systems, believe it or not, are supposed to save mileage, and occasionally they would work, but they actually preferred premium gas. So how much are you really saving? Now I know there's less of a gap back then, but now, I mean, 50 cents a gallon or more. And I don't know what state y'all might be in. This is kind of Tennessee, so locally here, you're looking at 50 cents a gallon difference. So how much mileage are you really saving? Anyway, I'm gonna get this backed and moved. Got a water pump leak, so I just got water in it right now. I don't want to run it for too long, but that's basically what it needs. I need to replace those headlights too. My dimmer switch is broken, but you can get down in there and turn the brights off, and you got bright enough dim lights. That's fine for a while. Nothing up here works. Nothing. It's completely stone dead. I mean, speedometer, all these gauges that it has, completely dead. That does a little something, but the heater core is gone. So, I don't think, does it even have air conditioning? How does that work? It just says heat. I don't know. It's a little strange to me. Anyway, it looks like the wiring won't be super complicated. Definitely got a radio I can put in here if that's where that used to be. That looks more like a CB or something, doesn't it? This was a work fan. I can just see me on camera, shock the bejesus out of myself. Alright, more later.